Well, welcome back everyone for the next part of Arknights. In the last part, a whole ton of stuff has happened. First and foremost, I'm happy to announce that the last event is finally over. At least for the next couple of days, until the next one is going to arrive. Probably. Not entirely sure, but at the very least during this weekend, I can spend my sanity however I like, without worrying about any sort of event currency. Isn't this great? Yes, I absolutely love it. Now, without any further delay, let us return to the past and continue the story. In R87, Baptism by a trapdoor fire? What? Okay. Within the Ursus army, the history of the artillery corps is not particularly lengthy. They are more than happy to arm themselves with the newest technology though, and have little concern to spare for who their enemies actually are. That is not good. Roadblocks can block civilian, Tallulah, and the fighters. But it can also be destroyed by our guys, so it's all good. Is Tallulah in the stage? No, apparently not. Alright, it's not so bad. Let's see how it goes. Ethan, do I want you to stay? I'm not entirely sure about this. I think I prefer my Podenko. Yeah, I think I prefer my Podenko, just in case we have some of those extra beefy guys. And I really like the Poison Cloud. Yeah, I just like the Poison Cloud. What's this? Not even the story? Oh! But don't you mind me. Oh, I don't like this. Great, I would say I am going to stay right here and collect some of those points. Well, I can. For this guy is starting to cause some issues. Where's my Lunar Cup? He's flying towards this guy, isn't he? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's definitely flying towards him. The bear doesn't seem to care about them. And I see that Lunar Cup prefers to attack these guys instead of targeting, you know, the flying thing over there. That's a bit of an issue, but it's alright. It's quite alright. Maybe. The thing is though, I kinda need to distract her a little. Doing a whole ton of damage towards her. I can have that right now.
From here, I should be able to cover everyone.
Plum, go for the offensive. Oh, it hits all of them. Okay, that's not good. Gonna add a secondary healer into this. Maya! You need to speed up! That guy's definitely going to get hit by it! Okay. Okay. It's all good. It's all fine. It's all fine. We have the recovery for this. We have the recovery for this.
I'm right here, Doctor.
I just wished one of my snipers would be so kind to, you know, help them a little. But apparently that's not quite the case. Okay, now you're attacking. We're not. So good. It could be worse. Oh, okay. Okay, it's fine. Mina goes here. Gotta clear out the way. Please be fast. The bomb is going upwards. Can't put anybody down there. Just run. Just run. Just run. Okay. Thank you. Distraction.
Got it. You think you're faster than me? Oh no!
retreat for now. Shoot to the right.
I have everything I need to know in my notebook.
Come on. Just shoot the thing, please! Shoot the thing! Just shoot the thing! It's not that difficult! Just shoot the thing! It does so much damage! Oh god! Okay, plum is down. Plum is down, that's not good. Offensive. Healing boost. That thing is going to get away, isn't he? I was able to dodge it. It wasn't able to kill anything, but it's about to reach my thing. Oh, that's just unfortunate. And I was barely able to scratch it as well.
Which page did I put my notes in?
Okay, question. Does it have high magical resistance? Or do I actually need to shoot it down? I can already see that Luna Cup is not the answer for this one. Oh no, she's getting easily distracted. A magical resistance, I kinda wanna shoot it down. Alright. Power's being charged. I can't use it too early, that's very important. I cannot, under any sort of circumstance, use it too early. Come on, Amaya. Shoot the guy. Shoot the guy. Extra power. I heal everyone. It's going to hit it. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. We got it. I'm gonna replace you for Donna. It's fine. Hada can handle this all by herself. To get everything. Luna is going to hold the line as well, which is fine, even without a healer. Okay, I think I can speed it up now. Yes, we can speed it up. We can definitely speed it up. Oh my god! That flying thing is a menace! A menace, Italia! A menace! Ross, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not confident in you handling this thing. Even Maya's struggling because it does so much damage. And Luna Cup is getting way too easily distracted by this. Way too easily. She usually has the damage and the range for these kinds of things. But the distraction. The distraction. Oh yeah. L8, 8. The heart, fickle and impermanent. Oh, that doesn't sound good. If you wish to prove yourself before a legend, you must first approach perfection itself. Only the commoners shall bleed, only the noble shall face slender. See? Lula's back, or roadblocks. Alright then. What are you going to throw in my way now? Probably more of these rocket launchers, eh? We have been headed to the summit. Guerrillas are hoping to get as many mines as possible before the extermination plan gets underway, in order to save as many infecteds as we can. The garrison is falling back, and we are pushed further and further ahead. To outsiders, it probably looks like we are hunting down the Ursa squad. That couldn't be further from the truth. It is a nigh impossible task. We are hiding from the Ursa's army, while also trying to save the infecteds from under their nose. If you ask me why we are doing this, I guess all I can tell you is, well, it is what we're supposed to do. That being said, I can't really help but feel that by taking in all of these infecteds, thus giving the other teams more of a breathing room, we may be playing into Patrion's hands. Patrion might be drawing a line that we dare not even to cross. To cross that line is to fight the Ursa's garrison, head on, tall order. It goes without saying, of course. It is either that, or keeping ourselves under the radar. In other words, we'll have to leave the fun ground, and that means infiltrating the real Ursus territory, the nomadic city, where all aspects of life are ruled by their iron fist. At that point, the guerrillas put their weapons away until it's time for us to take up arms again. The treatment of the infected in the city and shit out in the wilds are bound to be even more cruel. I imagine the days that are to come will be very difficult for us. It is not easy to take this step. But this is the Northwest Tundra. There's nothing but snow here. We can feed all of these mouths with just snow. So they were pushed towards the south. They had to. They had to find the resources. They're being starved out there. November the 4th. Year X. My brothers and sisters, are you alright? It's good to see all of you in one piece again. Man, was that battle not a total disaster? Well, thank you, Yeti Squad. It's a pleasure to lead the fight with all of you. The pleasure is ours, Tallulah. We all think it's very reassuring to fight alongside you as well. We make a good match indeed. Now I can see why Frostnova trusts you to lead our squad. What's more, the way that you use your art is getting more ingenious by the day. Blasting flame through the cold air and detonating that, huh? I don't think I could have come up with that one myself. Well, those weren't exactly flames, you see. It's hard to explain, so I'll just spare you the details. I'm sure Frostnova can rest easy now, knowing that she doesn't have to look out for us all the time anymore, right? True. So, do you think that we will come across any more of those, Ursus scum around here? Well, this is one of the cities that Ursus was planning to dismantle, 3 years ago. The troops here managed to take over the city, probably thanks to corruption or some equally dirty work. As for the richer residents, probably either enslaved or just driven out. They didn't really stand a chance against us though, at the very least. They aren't really as weak as we might make them out to be. Just relatively speaking, of course. Compared to the regular Ursus army, at least. It's not like Patrion has let you fight any battle that are too difficult, right? No, he hasn't. That's true. He didn't really think that we could handle it. But I think we are more than up for the task now, with how well we're getting along, right? I'm not really sure about that yet. The real Ursus army is on a whole different level. This detachment lacks discipline and training. Guessing they might not even be technically organized. And we just barely had a leg up over these guys because of our tactical planning. So you're saying that we've got nothing to celebrate about? Oh no, wait. Far from it. We have all the resources that we need to survive for now. We really needed these supplies, you see? Without them, we won't really make it through this winter. Besides, the nomadic city may be old and run down. Maybe even too small. But it's big enough for us, right? Yes. None of us has ever been on a nomadic city before. Hey, Tallulah! Oh, it's that guy. What's the matter? Oh, you're one of the infected from the Irkul village, was it? If my memory serves me correctly. Yeah, we got a pretty big team ourselves by now. At the very least, we're no smaller than your gorillas. Well, you're almost there then. I'm not exactly part of the gorilla force though. We still definitely had more men in the fight than you do, right? And besides really that important for our army? What do you want from me? Let's just go our own way here, Tallulah. Huh? Wait, are you serious? Wait, are they trying to recruit you back? We fought plenty of battles with you people, and we have taken the shirt off your back for you way more than I can count. You can take half of the resources in the city. Hell, take even more than that. Just let us keep the city See, with the city, we could go anywhere. We could be anywhere in the tundra. The patrol unit and the Ursus troops will never be able to find us. And how exactly are you going to hide this entire ship? Huh? So you're saying that they don't want to fight anymore? Guess they want a retrial. Yes, we will just die. We are all a little... Well, the enemies, they're just getting stronger and stronger. These people aren't even on the same level as any of the contingency that Patrion's guerrilla squads have faced. We just can't do it. Tallulah, you aren't going to deny us even this, are you? Of course not. Oh, okay, so what are you people talking about now? Oh, deity! He was dead the entire time, wasn't he? You cold-hearted monsters wouldn't understand! That means nothing to you! Not to the rest of... Are you serious right now? Is that how you talk to your friends? Wow! You... It's fine. It's fine, Patrov. That guy has no idea. Tallulah. We'll get the supplies out right away. The city is yours to keep. That's good to hear. But mark my words. This is going to come back to bite you. There's no way that you can hide this entire building, this entire city. Do you even know how to navigate this plane? Do you even know how to avoid the gaze? No, of course not. Because there are barely any people around here anyways. Also, it's just outcasts, right? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. At the very least, I hope they have some fighters back then in order to fight off the Ursus army, so they're going to track them down. But I won't stand for any sort of insults to our fighter. Apologize right now. Yes. Fine. I'm sorry. That will do, right? No, you didn't mean it. Patrol, gather your man. We need to itemize the supplies. Also, turn on the Ursus comms terminal that we've captured. Oh, you don't mean... They know Patrion's guerrilla squad isn't around. Oh, that's bad. Where are you going? Hey there, Patrion. Oh, Mr. Patrion. We were just about to run a war with you. You handed the city to those folks then. Looks like you got my message already. That's good. What these people are doing is nothing short of a betrayal. Your permission has given them the justification that they wanted. You destroyed the order here. Yes. If they already want to leave, they will use the first chance that they get to escape from us. Better to let them go early than, you know, getting hit by an ambush. Also, the moment they asked to be let go, I wasn't really going to be able to keep them anymore. Those who lack conviction and willpower shouldn't wage any war. Not now, not ever. See. Well, if we go by your logic, no one was born with the right to set foot on the battlefield in the first place. Discipline is everything. Kill them and take the city back. You owe your team and your people this. So that they know that the infectors will kill a bunch of helpless people with their back against the wall and grease the wheel with their blood. All for a run-down city. Is that it? They have contravened our disciplines. None ever fought for discipline to begin with. Yes, they all fought for their own survival. That's literally the rule of our squads. It has been 4 years since we've met. In all this time, not once have I given you an order. I either tolerate your presence there on the battlefield, or refuse to work with you. I really can't know if you have matured or gone soft in that time. Or because I didn't agree with you, Summon the rest of the infected, and tell them that they've betrayed the manifesto. Have them execute immediately. Wow. You must make an example of that discussion right away. I can't really do that. I can see that you're hesitating. You're hesitating because they too are infected. Is it because you think this is dishonorable? You're load killing, and you don't care for power. That is not really a bad thing. But then you need someone to do the dirty work for you. I let you know that I'm not afraid of doing this. And I don't dare to claim that I have the moral high ground over anyone either, alright? In that case, the gorillas and I will get it done. No, no, no! You're just going to cause even more terror! It's alright! If you refuse to take up arms against them, the gorillas will clean up this mess. What is that expression though? You can't possibly think that I'm the honest and noble man that everyone makes me out to be. Someone like that would have been dead long before the fight ever started. What is more honorable besides Raidian victorious and safeguard the fruit of our victory? Triumphing over the enemy that you loathe in battle is by its very nature an honor itself. But that doesn't mean that I take pride in my sacrifices. If a decision leads to victory and fewer dead comrades, then that's the right decision to make. The city is already on its last leg though. It's like being in service for much longer than it was intended to. It's not going to last another 3 years at most. But you and I know that they are doomed to be stranded in the Thundra. They still have to find a way out in the end. But with the city, they at least have brought themselves a tiny bit of hope, even if it's just for a couple of years. I'm not going to crush that bit of hope of theirs. You're fine seeing your team get torn into pieces. No, I've already told you that they were never on the same team as us to begin with. I'm not going to give you the "we cannot go to battle" excuse that you have been giving me. All I'm saying is that not everyone thinks the same way that we do. We will have many people join our ranks, but not all of them are working towards the same goal as we are. We are just borrowing their strength for a while. We aren't really exploiting them. If we force them to do our bidding, we would only be making them work against their own goals. And that is how you get them to actually start doubting each other and feel alienated. Yes. All for the sake of unit purity. Is that it? If that is what you want to call it, I'm not really sure I would describe it like that though. If nothing else, I can tell that you're a righteous person. There's a unit station nearby, guarding the trade routes. And they'll be much better trained than that. You know things are bound to go wrong, right? Don't really want to admit it, but I guess you're right. They might just do that, so we'll prepare for that as well. The 80s intercept the message already. You're right, the nomadic city has sent out a message. They tipped off the Ursa's troop in the area of our location. They want to draw the Ursa's army's attention towards us. No one wants this battle to happen though. True. The foolishness will slowly lead them to destruction. It was the city. The city is going to get all of their attention. Oh yeah. Alright. Now let me see what they have in store for us. I have multiple points that I need to protect. 5 in total, huh? Oh, that doesn't look good. Ursus is counting on these drones to guide their territory strikes, right? Oh no. I'm hurt, but it's just a scrap. But too many of these scraps and I won't be able to keep fighting like this. If you want to avoid a fight, it is not too late to back away. But that won't do. If I don't step up here, we'll just be leaving our back wide open for their armies. I have to be careful to not take too many hits. It's the only way. Stand firm. We must stand firm here. Flame barely do anything to my body. I can't even stop the bleeding. But I must save my strength. I must make sure to finish this battle hale and hollow. I mean whole. God! Mr. Patrion! You aren't going to back down either, right? Of course not. He never backs down. In that case, I won't either. Oh my god! What? I hate these things! And you sent out 5 of them? Okay, let me think this through. Let me think this through. I definitely need more archers for the stage already. I can already see that. 2 archers are not going to cut it. Well, 1 archer and 1 mage. Okay. She's walking through this corridor. Probably taking the longest possible routes to somewhere. Usually the red box, which is here, that means she's taking these steps in order to reach it. Do I need to open up her way? Or maybe I should just get her stuck somewhere. But then again, I'm not entirely sure how these things are moving yet, so... Oh, I can't just get her stuck! Why are you walking on this thing? Tallulah. For the love of God. What you doing?
Understood.
What you're doing is a nightmare for me. What you're doing is a nightmare for me, Tallulah. Absolute nightmare.
Let's take it slow.
Oh, that did almost nothing. Okay, let's get a healer
I
out.
should be able to cover everyone. Right?
Oh, they're enemies as well. Of course they are. Of course they are. Because if we waste too much time around here, not only is she going to bleed out because of this thing. No. No, she's going to be attacked by these guys as well.
I warm up my finger. Oh no.
Okay, I can distract her.
Find it anywhere.
Okay, Maya, start the attack. Come on. Kill this thing. Kill this thing. You need to kill it before it heads downwards. Oh, it's very adorable though. Oh, it's very adorable.
The battlefield is a graveyard.
It's fine. We got this. Maybe we don't got this. Is that guy slowly moving towards the right? Oh yes, it is slowly moving towards the right. Tallulah, for the love of God, start moving! Start moving! The other thing isn't even down yet! Okay, keep shooting, Cross. Keep shooting. Please. Oh, she's in range. It's an area around her. Oh, okay. She already lost so much health. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Is it fine? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's definitely not. I shouldn't have used Fang in order to break this block. She's way too fragile. And that guy's still alive! This guy's just still... Okay, I need a different squad for this. Please? Get the freaking thing, please! Okay. Attack from the side. Okay. We start attacking this guy. This guy. What are you moving for? Why are you here now? Oh, okay, it's fine.
I
Have a healer.
This isn't win or lose. This is life.
He's
and
not
death.
attacking her yet.
I'm right by you.
That's good. But one of the guys has been leaking. It's already leaked. Well, at the very least, I can safely say
I have everything I need to know in my notebook.
this is quite working.
All I need to do is build my brain. I can wait.
This is This isn't working.
It's over.
There's just no spot for me to put them. The entire area is covered from them. And they take forever to kill them. And they have so much of a attack range.
This isn't win or lose. This is life and death.
Like this?
I won't sleep on the job. Understood.
Protect. Oh, there's a leak. There's a leak.
I'm sorry I failed you.
Device.
Please shoot it right. Stop hitting my Tallulah. Stop hitting my Tallulah.
This is mine.
No! No! I'm in the circle! I'm in the circle! I just can't. I just can't kill it fast enough. The hell? Alright. Now all we need to do is bring her home. All we need to do is bring her home. That should be easy enough. All she need to do is walk now. Oh my god! Those rocket launchers! Those horrible rocket launchers! Oh, I hate them! Oh, I hate them! Not only did I need Raidian for this, not only Raidian, I needed Biotis for this as well. I needed more of these lords. With a whole ton of damage, guys. We needed a whole ton of damage. 2 lords were not enough. We needed 3 of them. 3 of them. There we go. We protected her. We protected her. Oh God. Dear God. Take account of the dead and the wounded. We probably lost a few. Yes, a few. It is just as you said. They used us as bait, and a battle ensued. Are you disappointed, Talula? No. They had a reason for doing this, and I also knew exactly what they were. Knowing they had a legitimate reason, I couldn't possibly have gotten my hopes up. Wait, who? The informant must be executed. And how should we pick out that traitor out of all the people that wanted to flee the battlefield? Wait a second, did they sell us out for their own freedom? Even though we gave them the ship, the entire ruin, they still wanted more. Is that the reason why they didn't even care how much of the inventory we take? Because they knew, sooner or later, it probably falls back into their heads. God. They have betrayed their brother in arms for a moment of peace. If you make excuses for them, you only put your warriors in harm's way. Does have a point in that. No, they never actually swore their loyalty to us in the first place. You want every last person on your team to be absolutely perfect, huh? That's simply impossible. You won't find a squad like that anywhere. But the guerrillas, they are not perfect. The guerrilla fighters aren't perfect either. They are only a handful of people as perfect as you're making them out to be. Everyone else has their own reasons to be here, and only because they are willing to pay the price. But that doesn't mean that they have thought it all through. Stand down, soldier. Please, don't try to argue with her. It takes a lot more work to build a city than to destroy one, mister. Just let them stay. If there's more than one way for the infected to survive, I would rather see all of those ways work out. Talula, you can always try to go about everything without making any sort of sacrifices. Sacrifices, you say? Is that even up to me to decide? All of us are prepared for the worst. You can't win without spilling any sort of blood. Heading south will lead to war. I know that, and I'm sure you know it too. The Empire isn't going to just sit by and watch the infected unite and grow into a major force like that. If everything goes the way that you pitched it, and the infected actually manage to take their fate into their own hands, then this war is going to become inevitable. Yes, you're right. We need to first let the infected understand that their life have any sort of meaning. They don't have an obligation to face anything that comes after that. You want the guerrillas to fight this war then? Talula, are you waiting for a war to break out between Ursus and another country? One that you could profit from? Maybe yen, huh? Or are you trying to sow the seed of that war yourself? She might be thinking about it. You don't want to give me an answer to that. You should know that any victory that you can hope to achieve will also bring its disastrous result. You are probably right in that. But that doesn't mean I'm going to sacrifice any sort of lives. Are you prepared to bear the tremendous pain to come? Not at all. Things are bound to be painful after all. Do you expect everyone to be so kind-hearted as you? I simply have faith that the people of Ursus weren't born selfish and cruel. Perhaps you will come face to face with the real evil one day. I've already crossed paths with that, my old friend, a few times. Sure hope so. If a soldier swears loyalty to his fellow man only to later betray them for his own profit, I will personally write up his charge. But if the group of infected that we are dealing with aren't fighting for the same cause as us, what gives us the right to just annihilate them? It doesn't make them our enemies at all. Tallulah. What? Duh! Alright! You hurts! Please, just go on. There are a lot of people who I respect, not for their strength, but for their honesty. I can only hope that you are one of them. I will keep that in mind. Petrovo, where's Frostnova right now? Well, she's still at the mountain pass. She said that she's holding the fort there until we finish capturing the city. Let's just meet up with them then. I need to apologize to her personally. After all, probably had some casualties on the herd squad as well. So, is that it, Captain? There should still be at least 3 garrisons around. We need to take down every last one of them before we can get the supplies. All things considered, though, she made the right call. The nomadic city doesn't have that much longer of a walk ahead of it. Meaning? It wasn't such a big loss to just give it up, huh? Oh! Mephisto! Oh, Tallulah. Yes? Are you maybe in a bad mood? Oh no, I'm fine. Hey no, Sasha. Do you still want me to use your real names? Why do you even ask that? Well, it's better to have a name that we can use to protect ourselves, you know, when we are so far away from our home. Sometimes, if we don't pick a name for ourselves, we will only ever be called by the name that others have given us. But you haven't really given yourself another name either, right? That's true. That's only because I don't want to. Why? You were just saying that we should use a different name. Well, I want to be the same person, both inside and out. I want to become someone whose action represents her beliefs. So then your current actions are different from your words, aren't they? Sasha! Well, I guess you're right about that. Yes, that's very likely. That is why I insist on using my name. It's just that the name doesn't really have much meaning to everyone else. After all, who I am isn't really important to any of them. My name is only important to myself. So what should I call you then? When you put it like this, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to call you. Yes. Sasha, how about I put it this way then? I'm just a rebel, a normal person. My name? That's not important. No one should remember my name in the first place. This name shouldn't become a symbol, and it shouldn't come to have any other kind of power. It's just my name, and nothing more than my name. If you want to call me by my name, you can just call me Tallulah for now. When you call me by my name though, I'll turn around and look back, and that's all there is to it. Let's see, Tallulah. You can call me Tallulah too though, know? It may be a little too early to tell you to this, but I want to, Sasha. Yeah? I want you to call me Tallulah, because I want you to think of me as a friend. Good friends, like we're all peas in one pot. Even if I die, you will still remember my name, right? But not because I did anything special during my lifetime, of course. I just want you to remember the time that we spent together. I want you to remember that you once had a friend called Tallulah. But you're killing the bad guys. You're literally fighting them. The girl who fights shouldn't have a name at all. Everyone has their own fight. We are all fighters. Don't hang your head and just follow in the fighter's footstep. Don't ever do that. Not everyone's like Patrion here. All of us can make mistakes. Just look ahead of you and look at where he's going. You don't just keep your eyes shut and follow whoever that has the most important sounding title, right? The name that you remember are your friend's name. The name of the people that you spend the most time with. It was Frostnova who gave you that extra spicy candy, but still gritted her teeth and smiled. It's your teacher who made you that weird vegetable stew. It is Patrion who will never give up on training you. They are all your friends, and not just fighters. As fighters, we don't have a name. Tallulah, I don't really get it. Well, I want you to just trust me because I'm your friend. Not just because of my position or my strength. Just like all my other friends. Me. The one that you sadly can never visit again.
By everyone's performance.
Thanks to that one
It was
cashew guy.
fantastic.
He ripped you from your home and all of your connections. At the very least, you made some new friends, right? What? What's this? Each one. What does that stand for? The burned fragment 1. A matter of honesty. Right? Let's see what that's all about. Back on the battlefield. Oh, it's that guy. Tallulah. Huh. You rarely make a face, friend. What's wrong? Well, we have decided. We're going to stay here. And, putting it another way, there are some of us willing to stay here, and some are thinking about, getting out of the Ursus territory. But either way, none of us will be carrying on, heading towards the south with you. We are truly sorry. Oh, that's alright. I see. You are the one who has taught us, took us all this way up until today. And does that mean that you have to obey me or something? Keep your life tied to your blade. Fight Ursus to your very last breath. Because it's never been like that. Never been, friend. You've got the whole card and beast completely mixed up. Yes, I did. That's so like you, Tallulah. It really is. I'm not your ruler, just so you know, and you deserve to have this land in the first place. Even if filled with corpses, turbulence with all sorts of bad memories, the tundra is, as it was, still your homeland. You're all strong, and I'm sure you will find a way to prevail through it all. If you want to, well, I could even send you off if you like. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, no, don't, really. You should know it wasn't exactly the firmest thing, making this decision. Anyhow, thinking about it, I used to be one of your people. I've been telling my future companion plenty of stories about you. And he is begging for your mercy then. Please be kind in those stories. Tallulah, the campfire's up. Oh. Alright, I'll be heading there in a moment. Friend, will tonight be our last meal together? Just a bit longer. Some others will want to talk with you too. Well, probably. All of them would. I see. Tallulah, how do you guarantee that everyone who stands by your side works with you as one? How do you know betrayal or some other crap isn't heading your way? No. I guess you obviously have your own ways to tell. You're so smart, so strong to boot as well, and you know so much. A wound here and some bleeding there doesn't actually slow you down, right? Well, the praise is one thing, but could you not make me out to be so terrifying? Don't get me wrong. 1 or 2 frustration wouldn't make us lose our gal. We are no cowards after all. I just suddenly realized something. Actually, maybe not everyone thinks like this. Think the same way as you. Anyways, yeah. I mean, just look at me. I was going to die anyways. I just chose to take along with you, also that I would be able to eat something. living a couple more days of my life, no matter how short it is. The moment I ate my own fill though, I've realized that there was actually plenty like me, and I figured it would be nice if they could eat their fills too. Strength, particularly in the good well. They are qualities that are hard to come by. Hard for sure. So it's definitely not everyone who thinks that way. Who can guarantee that we'll keep moving on like this? That we won't meet a crueler end? The old nobleman eliminated us all, implicating the innocent and poor and all of their children along the way, right? I guess it doesn't really matter to me. But when I realize all the other ways it could have gone, it just stresses me out. Not to mention that to some people, nothing else actually matters except of their own fill. If the question is just feeding yourself, even I could come up with plenty of different ideas. Like robbing people, plundering them, or even the worst option that shouldn't be mentioned unless you're alone on an island. Oh yeah. Or that, right. Selling out. Selling out what matters to us. Plenty of people are itching to destroy us, and I would be happy to let some nobody infect us off to dispatch the remaining rebels. Couldn't be more cost effective if you tried. That is true. So I think, seeing that is how things are, we can't just live here and now more than ever, right? Tallulah, we can't take every single person with us, can we? Well, I have to, I have to concede to that. That being the case, before we head all the way to the south and win all that goodness that you're talking about, what about the Tundra then? What about the infected who are left behind on it? Not just the Tundra. Really, the world is so vast, and to say it straight, some people are just thinking of taking the chances to leave this place. Finding like-minded folks elsewhere in hardship and distress, seeing if other places might have a niche in them, for the infected. Some people might look at it that way at least. You are seeing things this way honestly makes me really happy. Happy? Feels like the why would fly over my head then. So I'm not going to ask about that. Circling back on the topic, does the fact that we're leaving at such a crucial point mean that we'll be considered deserters then? I don't really get it that well, which is why I decided to come and talk to you. Well, of course not. I mean, in Patrion eyes, yes. But again, we are not that type of army, right? Be it Tallulah, the gorillas, and so on, they are all just name and nothing more. You carry what lies beneath your name, your mindset, your spirit. You carry that supplement fire of resistance, scattered across this world's every part. For all this, where's the need to fault yourself? Alright then. Frankly, I only sort of getting you still, but with those words coming from you, Tallulah, it kinda puts me at ease. Be at ease. Really. Alright then. I can't let the hunter's effort go to waste now. The next that you all have for laying out traps really has opened my eyes. Traps? I will miss the day that I was able to eat like this. And Tallulah, we will travel to every corner of this land. Hey, everyone over here! Food's ready! Come on! It's time to eat! And that shows it! That shows it! Even though Reunion has changed so much, splitter groups of Reunion in the other corners of the world are probably still going for the original goal. Probably. I hope so. I mean, there's always a chance that the traitor might have risen their own ranks and corrupting their own viewpoints again. But it doesn't have to be the case, right? She has teached a bunch of good people out there. I just still don't understand what has happened to them. Why did she turn out like this? I thought she never wanted to sacrifice anyone, and now Now she should sacrifice anyone and everything, if she has to.